Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's officially time for Monday Night Raw, and it is the final Monday before Clash of the Castle. It's a great thing. We also got a lot of stuff going on with the final events before Uncle Howdy. Let me get some of these lights cut on. But now we got that taken care of. Who's ready for Monday Night Raw? So I need to know who's ready. Who is ready? Because I'm ready. I can't wait to see what's about to happen. We just got a few moments before we start. Of course, for anyone that is here with us, we do have active and live memberships. We will talk more about that here coming up soon.
Then, now, forever. Together.
Hopefully, we get some NXT highlights as well.
Monday Night Raw is live and sold out tonight at the Huntington Center in Toledo, Ohio. It is the final Monday Night Raw.
Yep, final one.
At the Castle in Scotland on Saturday. And he is the intense and powerful, dominant, unpredictable badass.
Bron Breakker.
In action tonight. Bron Breakker will take on this man, the Mad Dragon, the Czar of Raw, the spirited
Ilja.
Dragunov. Hostile rivalry tonight, live. Damage Control is also here tonight, including an increasingly infuriated and irresistible Io Sky.
Oh, Io is pissed.
The queen of the ring semifinal to this woman. She's the resilient, athletic warrior, Lyra Valkyria, who has an incredible couple of months since being drafted to Raw. Lyra versus
Had a great few months, honestly.
One-on-one tonight.
Drew McIntyre starting us off.
The line of the week.
It's a huge week for old Drew, I can promise you that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Drew
McIntyre.
The man from Ayr, Scotland, who returns to his homeland, heading to Glasgow this Saturday and Clash at the Castle, where he has an opportunity to win the World Heavyweight Championship once again in a battle with the Judgment Days. Damian Priest, a reminder, special start time East Coast, 2 o'clock in the United States, 11 o'clock on the West Coast, 7 o'clock local time in Scotland.
All right.
Listen, Drew McIntyre, Pat, needs to get his...
Also, ladies and gentlemen, from what we understand, tonight is the last night that we will be seeing Ricochet.
In just a moment. Last week here on Monday Night Raw, it was the champion Damian Priest versus Rey Mysterio. Big win for Priest before Drew McIntyre would ambush Damian Priest from behind. The numbers game, however, would help Priest as the Judgment Day cohorts would come out to the ring. And then Drew McIntyre would turn his attention to me.
You want to call me a hypocrite?
And Drew McIntyre focusing on this imaginary feud with me, an announcer. It cost him as Priest chokeslammed McIntyre through the announce table.
I'm hoping.
The ball, and it cost him, Pat.
Here we go.
5 days.
CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk. Dude, I love it. They still criticize and give him hell.
I'm not focused on anything else, but right now, in 5 days at Clash at the Castle, who's ready for a new world champion?
Oh, hey, it's 50-50. Dude, I love how they give him so much hell to CM Punk still.
But whatever Priest goes, we know the Judgment Day are
I'm honestly,
right behind him
if
every
Drew
single
wins it
bloody
this time,
time.
I'll be okay with that.
And Priest, I don't give a damn. Because it.
Listen, last time they were in the middle of the ring together, Damian Priest cooked this dude.
Well, that's going to make Drew even more angry.
He absolutely cooked this fool.
Flanked by Balor and McDonough. The World Heavyweight Champion. Damian Priest.
Hey, where's Dirty Dom? Where's Dirty Dom?
Against Drew McIntyre. Priest cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back at WrestleMania.
When Drew McIntyre took his eye off the ball. Last week, Damian Priest, south of heaven, Drew McIntyre through the commentary table when Drew McIntyre.
Oh, straight to that fucking commentary table. Absolutely to it.
In Drew's home, will he be able to remain focused? And will it matter? Damian's at the top of his game.
Here we go. Priest. Cook him again.
You got your shot at Clash, yet you're still out here making excuses. Last week, you said I made this personal. Why? Because I made you look stupid and playing your own game. No, Drew. You just made this personal right now. You're out here trying to tell these people that I need the Judgment Day to be champion. This title, it's not the Judgment Day's world title. And this title that you're obsessed with, that you're looking at right now, you're forgetting about the man that holds it. Drew, on Saturday, I'm heading into your territory. In front of your people. And I'm gonna put you down. And as much as I love my crew, I don't need the Judgment Day or anyone else to be champ.
Nope.
I'm champ because I'm Damian Priest.
I mean, he truly has a point. Let's just be honest. He can do this shit without him.
It's a fine speech, but at this point, I don't give a damn what you've got to say. Hope you enjoyed your time with the title, because on Saturday, it belongs to Drew McIntyre, and the only bloody chance you have in the world are these idiots right here.
Oh, man, stop. Give it a rest. You're unbelievable. You're still passing blame. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you an out. I'm going to make this real simple for you. I have an idea. How about tonight, you go one-on-one with Finn Balor? And if you beat him, which I know you can't, the Judgment Day is barred from ringside at Clash at the Castle.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure on Finn. It's a lot of pressure.
Finn Balor beats you,
a lot of pressure.
Not because I need them there, but I want them there, front and center. I want them to have the honor and the privilege of watching me beat you in your home.
It's tough. That is tough, boy. That's tough.
You gotta respect a man who's willing to dig his own grave. I'm gonna beat Finn Balor. And I hope next Monday you're man enough to shake my hand, because on Saturday I am gonna embarrass you, humiliate you, and I'll be standing here next week, World Heavyweight Champion.
By all means, if it's done right, do
Hit
it.
my music.
You know, Pat, that's an interesting proposal from Damian Priest, because remember, his last title offense against Jey Uso, Judgment Day had a very important part in that.
Yeah, a lot of people would say a lot of the matches that Damian Priest has won, the Judgment Day have had a massive piece of. A lot of pressure on Finn Balor tonight for the entire country.
Yeah, Balor loses.
That's
Judgment
a
Day is
ton of
ringside
pressure.
on Saturday.
Especially with what's going on inside Judgment Day.
Drama. A little bit of an example of what's going on with Liv Morgan and Dominic
Here we go.
Mysterio this
Liv.
last week on Monday Night Raw.
I meant what I said when I said that I want to take everything away from Rhea Ripley. And that includes you.
Well, the Women's World Champion seems to be on a mission to seduce and steal Dom from Rhea.
Back off.
With Finn Balor, ever the dad, making sure it didn't happen last week. And then
This stuff is wild.
Braun Strowman Carlito matchup later on. Morgan would come out to make sure Braun Strowman didn't tear Dominic apart.
Protecting her new name.
And once again, Balor would intervene between the Lovebirds.
Potentially.
No. I can't. No. No.
Excited to see me?
Dude, this shit.
I know that you're supposed to hate me right now, but I'd really, really like to see you later. And I think that you'd really, really like to see me too.
I don't want anything to do with that, and I don't want anything to do with you. So,
Listen, I get it, but I don't think that a gorgeous man like you should be with a girl that makes you call her mommy. A gorgeous man like you should be with a girl that's not afraid to call you daddy.
Hey,
If
good
you change your
lord.
minds, I'll be in my hotel
Good
room.
lord. Good lord. What?
Room key drop off from our champion.
Oh. Jesus
My,
Christ.
oh my.
Daddy doll.
That's not going to end well.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Dakota Kai and Kairi
Jesus
Sane,
Christ, dude.
representing
What?
Damage Control.
And this may not end well either. Io Sky is in an awful mood. Upset that Lyra Valkyria knocked her off in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
I don't
Io
understand.
Sky and Lyra one-on-one live next.
I don't understand what is going on here. What are we going through at this rate? Holy shit. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I called you out here to hand you the keys.
No! Don't do this, AJ Styles. Lord Rhodes out here to do this.
I am going to make you say,
I quit.
What? That's gonna be hell of a great. I'm telling you, absolutely great match. That let me tell you what we was not expecting from Liv off the rip. But it's more or less of what we expected from Liv at this point. But I did not think I know Dom isn't like he's playing this part very well, but I know he's enjoying the segments. I just it's wild. Either way, chat. Hope y'all had a fabulous Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. If you're just joining us, welcome to the Kraken's Monday Night Raw live watch along and reactions. It has been a long weekend for us. We had a ton of wrestling stuff going on all last week. Monday Night Raw, Tuesday, NXT, of course, the regulars, and then of course we did get to watch Battleground yesterday. A hell of a pay-per-view for NXT. Kalani Jordan upset the field and became your first ever women's NXT North American champion. Lola Vice knocked out Shayna Baszler. Did not expect that one to happen. Then you also got a great match from Ethan Page. A lot of people I've talked to who's watched Ethan Page and other wrestling companies said that was the best match they've ever seen Ethan Page be in. Shout out to Titan Shredder who hangs out with us. He is the one that truly stated that with other content creators as well. The triple threat match with Obafemi was top tier as well when it comes to Obafemi and his ability. Obafemi, in my opinion, is most definitely ready. I would say at least in the next year. Give him another good solid year down there in NXT. Let him lose and let's see how he comes back. I do believe though he could be main roster ready at this point. So there's so much going on, so much great stuff. All right, chat, we are back. I do believe, yes, sir. Here we go.
Is in Toledo, Ohio. Meanwhile, Damian Priest, our world champion, and Zelina Vega attended the National Puerto Rican Day Parade in New York City. The parade is America's largest cultural celebration, where tens of thousands of attendees visited Fifth Avenue to celebrate their heritage. Here's a special look.
Welcome to the 67th annual National Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Puerto Rican Parade.
I believe we should all be proud of wherever we come from. The day for us, Puerto Ricans, to show the world our culture and our flag and our style. Since I was a kid, this was always something that I look forward to every single year.
Zelina Vega will be ringside tonight for the big six-man tag team match.
All right, that's going to be a good match.
One
big son of a bitch.
And Carlito of the Judgment Day later tonight.
Little Io Sky.
Io Sky ready for action.
Oh, she's extremely focused.
Locked it.
Of course, coming to the ring, opponent of the evening, good old Io Valkyria. Go up against Io, the Lord. Get it backwards. Valkyria. I don't think this match will go as the last match did.
Lyra's been a target of Io Sky ever since she lost to her in the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring. Last week, Io escalated the situation.
Oh yeah, she attacked the shit out of her last week.
After listening to Jey Uso, is money in the bank. I will do anything.
Yep. Massive attack.
Opportunity to get back to basics for damage control.
They want to run Monday Night Raw. I guess just destroying one of the newest draftees to Raw isn't a bad way to do it.
Io Sky says it's time for people to fear us again.
Yeah, I know it's Lyra. I messed up. I know. I knew someone was going to give me hell. Yeah, I know. It's Lyra Valkyria. I watched NXT. I know. It was a damn... I got it backwards. I knew it was going to happen.
Valkyria, Io Sky, one-on-one tonight. What a month for Lyra Valkyria since being...
I was hoping no one called it. They were just listening. It was like, oh...
Yeah, she's off to an incredibly hot start here on Monday Night Raw, but tonight she's got an Io Sky that seems to have a look in her eyes. She wants to do some damage.
Lyra Valkyria mentioned last week that she wants to be a part of the Women's Money in the Bank contract ladder match.
Everybody should want to be there. Climb the ladder, change your life. Lyra got a taste of success there at the Queen of the Ring Championship.
Well, Io Sky knows what it's all about. She's a former Miss Money in the Bank, cashed in to win her.
Yes, that's how Io got the title. Good call. Well,
of course, Io was a former NXT champ as well. And Lyra
good drop kick.
Former NXT champion in her own right, Lyra Valkyria. A suplex, bridging cover, kick out by Io Sky.
Phenomenal run there by Lyra, and that is all she has really done since joining.
I think Lyra will have a good opportunity in the Money in Bank if that's what she goes for. Oh, sweet. I know it. I know.
Qualifying matches for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match begin next Monday. Here on
Okay, so they start next Monday. Awesome.
Sky sent across the ring. Valkyria.
I hope Lyra's in that. Oh, good lord.
The genius of the Sky. Oh, nice takedown by Valkyria.
Oh, just that.
Now turning this around.
Here we go.
Unique submission maneuver here.
This submission. This submission right here, I can't remember what it's called. But the last time I seen someone do this before, she done it, what, 3 weeks ago? I seen the Hurricane do that. That's hilarious.
Damage controls face
in complete control. Shoulders
there you go.
Again, a bridge by Valkyria and a kick out
good pin, but good kick out as well. Ooh, good lord.
Kick to the mouth. Lyra Valkyria is flying.
Valkyria.
Wait for the drop kick, missed.
Io Sky made her pay, bounces her face first.
Lyra should win.
Dakota Kai, Kairi Sane of damage control looking on.
We need, honestly, oh good lord, for Io to go back to like her true heel side. I think we need to see Io lose. Io needs to go like a 2-3 week losing streak, and then we can get that real heel side Io that was on NXT. Also, Dakota Kai used to be one hell of a heel, but I don't think she truly trusts her knee anymore. I think she's really worried still that knee has a issue. But Brandon, the runner, I hope you are having a wonderful Monday. If you're still hanging out with us tonight in the chat. Of course, as everyone knows, this is the last true week, or at least that we know of, unless he re-signs. This is the last Monday with Ricochet. From what we understand, he is going to be gone. which really does suck. Ricochet was one hell of a talent, in my opinion. Had a lot of great potential. Done a lot of great things on NXT and the main roster. I don't know what happened. I don't know if him losing the Speed title to Andrade really messed him up in his trust. I don't know. I'm hoping things get better. In the hell. I don't. It's not a big deal with him. I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna be honest. Him going to AEW will not be that big of an issue. I think with the talent they have over there now, if it's booked correctly and Okan can do it right, it'll be fine.
It's been all Io Sky during the commercial break, but Lyra Valkyria trying to climb back into this matchup. Live sold out tonight, Toledo, Ohio for Monday Night Raw. And now Valkyria, springboard cross body off the second rope, and Lyra starting to fight back into this.
Hey, shout out to whoever's birthday it is back there in about the 10th row. I hope they had a good birthday.
Knockouts champion.
Oh.
Grayson.
Wow.
Battleground in Las Vegas last night. Tremendous battle.
Brandon, did you watch Battleground?
Looked fantastic. Congrats to everybody. Lyra Valkyria.
Also, trying to yeah. Okay.
And Valkyria now going to fire.
Ooh.
Drop kick top rope to sky. Valkyria has been so impressive since
Valkyria puts on a hell of a show every time she's in the ring.
Fisherman suplex, and Valkyria floats into the cover now on Sky. Kick out by Io.
Almost.
Check out the height and impact here on this missile drop kick by Valkyria.
Lyra has proven very quickly that she's the real deal.
Ain't nothing got the height that dang Wesley got last night when Obafemi threw him.
That's why it's the #1 trend in the United States of America.
You thought it was boring?
Battleground was trending for like 24 hours.
As it should have, a lot happened.
And look at Valkyria. She was going for a German suplex, and Sky able to counter, driving Valkyria face first into the turnbuckle. And now Io Sky looks to turn things around. Former WWE Women's Champion.
God, what a back. My God.
Backbreaker.
Words right on Michael Cole's mouth
By
there.
the legendary Rey Mysterio. The genius
We go.
of Sky. Io Sky. Top rope. Look at the
Nope.
over the moonsault, lands on her feet.
Moonsault missed.
Valkyria has Sky up. Perfect
Didn't
position.
get it.
Sky though. Hey, oh, look at this.
That was a quick pin.
Shoulders down and a kick out. That is
Okay, I was about to say that quick pin was not gonna win it this time.
matchup in the semifinals of Queen of the Ring.
Good roll up stomp to the sternum.
Sky reversals quick.
And Sky right back in control. Cover again on Valkyria. And just barely.
I think January through April 7th, they started to get back to that. And ever since WrestleMania, it's, it's got its ups and downs now. Triple H is doing a lot better than what we used to have.
Standing switch now by Valkyria. Sky. Great move.
Oh,
by
that was
Sky,
smart.
Using the ropes to her advantage. Yes, smart move by the former champion.
The genius of the Sky, genius of the ropes.
Oh, she missed.
Valkyria, though, has Io on her shoulder, setting her up for
Nightwing.
cover by Valkyria.
1, 2.
Got involved. Official Chad Patton wasn't able to see it.
There we go.
Allowing Sky to kick
That's damage control doing what they do best.
Come on! And Lyra's irate, and rightfully so, as she takes
Damn. Kairi Sane took a heck of a bump directly on her face.
We're going to be some menaces this evening. We didn't think it would cost Lyra a match.
And now Valkyria.
What is she thinking here?
To the top rope, and Io Sky was able to regroup. And now the Meteor in the corner.
Meteor, that's... Oh, here we go.
Damage control.
Over the moonsault.
Said that's it.
Putting Lyra in a terrible spot as Io Sky.
Top rope for Sky. Io.
Oh, no.
Lyra got her knees up. Great counter by
Nightwing,
Valkyria.
maybe? Gonna hit it twice.
And Lyra
Nope.
off the second rope. Tornado DDT. Planting Sky. And Valkyria says that.
Now she'll go for
Once
Nightwing.
again, perhaps looking to go for Nightwing, but Sky pulling the hair of Lyra.
Crucifix pin.
Stacks her up. Sky gets the win.
Okay. I mean, if it's a roll up to win, it's a roll up. We'll take it.
And Pat, that really is a damn shame because Valkyria.
She had it won. Yeah.
If it wasn't for Dakota Kai.
Well, 1, 2, 3. Lyra's walking out of here with a dub, but instead, Dakota Kai and Damage Control intervene and
Go.
And now from behind, I told you, Zayn and Dakota Kai very bitter over the fact that Lyra has knocked off all members of Damage Control over the past month.
a little bitterness here, a little jealousy, some rage coming out and showing through here.
And now going to try to teach Valkyria a lesson as they help Io Sky to her feet. Io's not done yet either. She believes she was
No, she's not.
in the Queen of the Ring tournament, and now taking that embarrassment out on Valkyria.
And a bunch of extra shots.
Yeah, we saw Io lose it last week.
Okay.
Help is on the way.
Hayden and Katana. Okay.
Champs, Carter and Chance on the way to the ring. Coming to the aid of Lyra.
I'll take that. That's different.
Even in the playing field.
And of course, Damage Control wants none of the fair fight.
Well, there's a lot of history too between Carter and Chance and Damage Control. They lost the tag
That was
titles
different to see them there.
Warriors.
I think we got Titan with us on a little bit of play-by-play commentary. Can you hear me, old Titan? I got you now. Oh, here's Dirty Dom. He's thinking about going to the hotel. Hold on now.
We know you got that. Danger. Don't worry about that. We know you got you. We've got a lot of issues. You got to handle our other problems. We'll handle the rest. We'll take care of that. Don't worry about it. I trust you, boys. I trust you. Don, you okay, mate? You figure out this stuff with Liv?
I gotta be honest, boys. She was in here earlier. I told her to leave me alone, but she left me her hotel room key.
Paulito. Paulito said, that's cool, yeah. Paulito knows what's up. Paulito said, that's cool. Jesus Christ. Jordan, man, how was your Monday? Did you have a good, productive Monday?
It was a Monday for the record books, that's for sure.
Well, tonight, we got Brandon with us in the chat. He said WWE can't make the wrestling must see like they did in the 90s. And then, of course, we've been talking about that. We also been talking about Ricochet as well. Of course, tonight is Ricochet's last scheduled appearance since he has decided to not re-sign and leave the company. So we don't know if he's going to get the old ambulance treatment or if they're just going to give him his goodbyes. What do you think about that? You think they're going to give him the old ambulance? I don't care.
Just don't. I don't give one whole fuck. Not given.
Oh, good boy.
WWE had a good chance to do something with him way back in the day, and Vince killed the character. They've had plenty of times to like revive it, bring it back to life.
That's true.
Didn't really work, so.
I mean, all that is true. But Ricochet will use his real name. Dean. I don't know. I don't know if he'll go by that. What he'll go by.
Assume he's gonna go to AEW, which
Yeah.
Tony Khan's going to pay him stupid money or whatever, which is why he's also having to trim the fat and cut back everywhere he can. Except for the obvious place, start fucking booking smaller venues to save yourself money, but...
Yeah, I mean, if they done smaller venues, it would probably help.
Oh yeah, it should be way cheaper to do smaller venues. Have they done the Uncle Howdy code yet?
We have not got old Uncle Howdy's QR code yet. Don't worry, I'm waiting on it. Uncle Howdy will be here very soon, though.
I've completed the battle pass 100%, and I've acquired 2,400 Call of Duty points.
Nice.
Now I could buy one of the premium skins. Really trying to decide which one I want to buy.
Just announced Liv Morgan and CM Punk are heading to Fanatics.
Oh, Liv and CM Punk will be at the Fanatics Fan Fest.
Stay tuned this week, Fanatics Fest, New York City WWE Takeover, as we reveal newly added superstars all week long.
I think Carmelo Anthony's gonna be there as well.
Collectors are available now at fanaticsfest.com.
You can get autographs for all Liv
Super
and
hero-like tag team champions, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Jade and Bianca.
Triple threat Saturday, but they are here live tonight on Monday Night Raw. That triple threat match in Glasgow Saturday in Scotland at Clash at the Castle will pick Bianca and Jade Cargill against Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, and of course
the Uncle Howdy stuff. The newest dates we've seen is June 17th. So something's supposed to be happening then.
Sami Zayn defended against Chad Gable. Sami Zayn only granted Chad's wish before Sami would address the rest of the Alpha Academy.
It's gonna be odd if we don't get another QR code.
Yourselves free from Chad Gable.
Yeah, it was another setup by Chad Gable. Another sneak attack.
Oh yeah, tonight we do get Otis versus
Otis once again.
Sami.
But it was this right there, when Otis was inadvertently shoved into Maxine and Tozawa, that set Otis off. Coming to the aid pad of his Alpha Academy friends, even though it was an accident by Sami.
Truth! Sami, have you seen Truth?
Our Truth is missing. Oh, sweet God.
All right, you seem a little... Do you know what happens when Truth is left on his own? Not good things. Not good things. Truth!
Oh, Maxine and Tozawa.
Tozawa, I was actually kind of hoping I'd run into you. First of all, are you okay? Is your ankle okay? Or are you okay?
I've been better.
Yeah, next Monday is crazy.
I'll be okay.
I do believe they're supposed to be in Texas.
Look, I
next
just
Monday.
wanted to say I'm sorry that you guys have been caught in the middle of this and everything you guys are going through. I'm sorry. Did you see the footage back? You saw what happened?
I saw it.
Look, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I just want to remind you, you know, you don't have to take this, right?
Tell you what. Sami Zayn was trying to break up the bloodline. Now we're trying to break up the Alpha Academy. I
guess
swear
there's
to
not
God.
much left to say here, right? I'll see you in the ring tonight.
Sami, I lost it. I didn't mean for it to happen again. So let me explain. All right.
Look, Otis, man, hang on. You don't have to explain. Okay, look, I'm sympathetic towards everything you're going through. I get it. I've been through this stuff with Roman Reigns and the bloodline. The thing is, I understood my reasons. But for the life of me, I can't figure out why you keep putting up with Chad Gable after everything he puts you through week in, week out.
Well, Sammy, at one time I had it all.
Oh.
Different time, I lost it all. My Money in the Bank briefcase, my peach, my big brother Tucky, lost them all. Chad Gable was there.
Otis just
My sister
mentioned.
Maxine, my brother Tozawa, that's my family. Without Chad Gable, I'm nothing.
No, Otis, see, that's what I have a problem with. That's not true. That's what he wants you to think. You are not nothing. Those are his words. Do you understand that? Do you know how special you are? Do you know how special you could be?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I really hope that one of these days you can see it for yourself.
Okay, I've got my hands full with Drew McIntyre. I know. Full. The main event. Hey, look.
Hey. Let's go up, boys.
What's up, big man?
Dom, what's up, man? You weren't out there with us at the beginning of the show, and I hear something about some hotel cards business. What's up?
Whoa, don't worry about that hotel room key stuff. That's just Liv trying to plant seeds and distract us, exactly. Okay. Don't worry, the key's right here. Nobody's touched it.
Right where?
Guys, we gotta go. Our match is coming up next. Come on.
What's the name, dude?
You just disappeared.
Dude, what if R-Truth has this fucking hotel key? R-Truth is missing. I swear to God.
As the world turns.
There it was.
That QR code stuff again.
The following is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one
LWO.
accompanied by Zelina Vega, representing LWO, the team of Dragon Lee,
What's up, man?
WWE Hall of Famer
Oh yeah, Selena Vega.
Last time you did it, you were all freaked out for like 3 or 4 segments.
I know, it's some weird obsession about watching it, not understanding it.
Pat McAfee's trying to scan the QR code. It just popped up. He's trying to scan it.
WO, Ray and Dragon Lee, but they've got his partner as well in this six-man tag team match, and that partner will be on his way next. It's the monster of all monsters. They team up against JD and Dom of the Judgment Day, and Carlito live next.
That big son of a bitch. On Strowman. I swear to God.
After a historic battleground.
This is what NXT is all about.
The competition strikes harder than ever. As Lexus King and Dante Chen go one-on-one in a Singapore cane match. NXT tomorrow,
Singapore cane match.
USA.
I don't know how that Singapore cane match is going to turn out. Here we go. We're going to record this QR code one more time. It says your patience will be rewarded. Okay. Of course, chat. Huh?
Consequences is new. If you go to the
Oh. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm getting ready to pull it all up. They review seconds, minutes, hours, days. We got a clock. We got a countdown, boss man. We have an official countdown.
There's only two new things tonight I found, and that was the consequences page and the countdown.
I'm checking everything. Yeah. Chat. We're currently breaking down the QR code from tonight.
Pretty simple. It's just a rotating. It's a rotating clock that continues to count down 6 days, 23 hours, 14 minutes, and 24 seconds, and counting. If you hit the bird up top, the only thing that is new, I think, is the one at the bottom that says consequences, and it says new on it.
There probably is more. We just ain't found it yet. I'm getting ready to look it up on the actual computer as well. I'll go to the actual website through my computer. Yep, they refuse salvation. The reckoning is inevitable. One page.
Monday Night Raw, which means another sellout. Tonight, we are in Toledo, Ohio, and it has been an incredible year so far for WWE, and last night was more of the same. We are in the UFC Apex in Las Vegas for NXT Battleground.
We are live in Las Vegas, home of NXT Battleground, and we are live inside the state-of-the-art UFC Apex, and tonight will be nothing short of
So inside the inspection, there's a thing called Rebirth, which is that little image at the bottom. Nightbird is the actual name of the bird, as always. So far, I don't see any.
Will the Juggernaut head back to TNA with NXT Gold? Perez defends her title.
Yeah, I don't think Silk Screen. There's probably more here. We just ain't found it yet. That's normally how it works. Of course, the people who. That has to be the text for that.
I'm fully aware of the things that have been said about me by simpletons. That I'm just a sidekick.
A Ludwig Kaiser
that I'm
promo?
nothing more than Gunther's mouthpiece. Well, last week, I did not beat Sheamus by talking. I did not beat Sheamus with anyone's help. I beat Sheamus with A+ talent and A+ ruthlessness. Go ask Sheamus. Ask him how it was possible for Talking Kendall to absolutely destroy his knee. Ludwig Kaiser is not going to be taken lightly. I am designed for greatness. I belong at the top, and anyone who dares to step in my way will be eliminated. A loudmouth clown, eliminated. A weak tag team partner, eliminated. A WWE legend,
Eliminated. It's a good promo.
The rise of the Kaiser has begun, and soon you will call me Mr. Money in the Bank.
Oh shit. Okay. Ludwig just declared for the Money in the Bank as well. And the rise of Kaiser is what his whole thing's gonna be based on. Okay.
Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee. Here comes their partner.
Strowman. Ain't no damn Samantha Owens. I can promise you that. But
it's like you're looking at a modern marvel. A meat castle. A meat mountain. That's one big son of a bitch.
We can thank Pat McAfee for Braun Strowman's new T-shirt. It's interesting we have the
they just finally gave Pat McAfee the reason for Braun's shirt.
So now we are. This is going to be interesting. LWO teaming up with Strowman tonight. Braun Strowman 6'8", 385 with a score to settle with Judgment Day.
Talk about aura. Talk about one big son of a bitch.
And their opponents, the team of Carlito and the Judgment Days, JD
McDonough.
and Dominic
Mysterio.
There's so much to unpack in this match tonight. I want to first start with JD McDonough, who last week beat the hell out of Braun Strowman, who was taken out by the rest of Judgment Day with a steel chair. When asked about that attack, McDonough said it was better than therapy. If you're JD McDonough, why on earth would you ever try to rile up Braun Strowman?
So that time said like 6 hours and 20-some minutes when we got on there, which no 6 days. Yeah, 23 hours. So 8 o'clock technically, or right there at it. So they should kick off Raw off that timer.
Becoming initiated into the Judgment Day.
Next Monday.
Of course, you've got the drama surrounding none other than Dirty Dominic Mysterio. So let's
Or whoever wins the title will be out in the ring celebrating Monday, and that's when they show up. And there goes JD McDonough.
Going to run away. And Carlito now from behind. Well, that was good strategy by Judgment Day. Maybe not for Carlito.
Oh, so Carlito. God almighty.
Massive peel. Tag.
Dom did not like that.
Well, Dom was saved by the women's world.
Oh, Dirty Dom spotting. I forgot about that. And here comes Ray. Let's go.
Beat the hell out of your.
And JD McDonough going to come in off the tag.
You coward.
Dragon Lee, the high flyer, the spectacular. Oh, it's Ray. Sorry, that's Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, what do you say? He's about to fight his kid. What are you even?
Sorry, that's why Dominic got out. My bad. And now Rey Mysterio, the legendary, the Hall of Famer. Rey Mysterio going after JD McDonough. Of course, Mysterio knocked off by Damian Priest of the Judgment Day last week.
I do too.
JD McDonough's head too often.
Yeah, right.
JD's head
That's just like
Good
Jesus.
way to break your hand. And now McDonough.
Dude, I swear to God. JD McDonough. Okay.
Here comes the high flyer,
Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee is really good for a high flyer. So
And now Dragon Lee. Nice suplex.
I don't know how much of Dragon Lee in-ring stuff you've seen.
We just put earmuffs over his head like a child.
You suck. I mean, my God.
Toledo's right. That guy sucks.
Dominic from behind.
Dirty Dom, man. Dirty Dom. Gotta love it.
Dragon Lee, who had a Finn Balor on the ropes last week before involvement by the Judgment Day. And now Dominic Mysterio, of course, comes in. Once Dragon Lee is down and out, those two had a long rivalry in NXT when Dominic Mysterio was the North American champion.
Dominic Mysterio, incredibly talented in the ring. Obviously, he learned from his dad his entire life.
Well, tag made. Rey Mysterio, I believe, is now the legal man. Ray top rope, going to get some. Oh, there's the seated senton. on his son Dominic. Double team coming from Lee and Mysterio, and Dominic
good Lord.
flying out of the ring.
He bounced funny on that one. Another one.
McDonough. The two luchadors putting on a show here tonight.
Beautiful synchronization.
Oh, went for that double 619, which did not work.
Launches himself caught.
I'm kind of shocked that they did it.
Dragon Lee baseball slide underneath and now taken out.
It is crazy how well these two work together.
Aerial planted. Dominic, McDonough, and Carlito have taken control.
I mean, Carlito's not even having to do anything at the moment. So, JD and Dirty Dom's running the field. Did you see? I didn't catch it. But the pyro for Judgment Day's entrance scared Carlito. I missed that too. Well, so far, Raw has started out exactly how I thought it was going to. I don't know when we're going to see Bron and Ilja Dragunov. I don't think that's our main event. I think Bron and... Not Bron, Drew and Finn is. Oh, yeah. I know you wasn't here at the start of the show. Don't know if you heard it or not. Drew McIntyre was in the ring talking to Damian Priest. And Damian Priest said if Drew can beat Finn Balor tonight, then the Judgment Day will be barred from ringside at Clash of the Castle. But if Finn wins, they will be there.
I had it on in the background, but I wasn't really paying that close attention to it. Drew's been doing really well on the mic, but he just doesn't interest me that much.
And Damian Priest has been doing better on the mic too here recently.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So I'm hoping they continue to give him the ability to have, I guess, creativity. I don't know how much creativity he has in what he does, but I think he's doing pretty good with it.
And we are back
Here
live
we
on
go.
Monday Night Raw. Sold out tonight, Toledo, Ohio. This is a six-man tag team matchup, and I can confirm it's Rey Mysterio in the ring against Carlito right now.
That's high-class professionalism out of you. Got a lot of years of experience in here, and Rey Mysterio needs a tag.
Yeah, drop toe hold by the Hall of Famer, Carlito into the corner. Dragon Lee, Braun Strowman begging Mysterio to make a tag.
He does need this tag, I'll tell you what.
For Carlito.
Carlito locks up Rey's legs and kind of drags him away
Let's
from
go,
the
Rey.
Absolutely brilliant stuff from Carlito in the Judgment Day.
Tag made. Here comes J.D. McDonough. And again, as you mentioned, Pat, great strategy by the veteran Carlito, making sure that Rey didn't get to his...
I never thought I'd truly see Carlito and Rey Mysterio in a match together again.
Hook of the leg. Ray kicks out at 2.
The LWO and Braun Strowman obviously looking for massive comeuppance here for Judgment Day.
You know, we joke a lot about J.D. McDonough. He does make some weird decisions, but he's a psycho. I mean, he can tear you apart in the ring.
So he is a
Absolutely.
psycho.
Strong, talented, quick, dumb.
And Carlito, as Ray's struggling to make it back to his feet.
Ray feeding off the energy from Toledo.
I don't know what they were chatting. I'm not sure what they were saying.
Ray sent across the ring. Carlito with a
Oh, good
clothesline.
Lord.
Takes out Mysterio.
Casual clothesline from Carlito. Almost a no-looker there.
Well, Judgment Day has had
Slowly
full
taking his
control
time, continuing
since
to punish
good old
the
commercial
Hall of
break.
Famer. Whoa!
Ooh,
Impact.
God.
Now goes Dragon Lee up the cheap shot by Carlito.
That's just smart wrestling.
Well, it's also smart that he didn't take the cheap shot on Strowman.
Yeah, obviously. Out of the two, you certainly hit Dragon Lee over Braun Strowman, but Rey Mysterio fighting back. Knocks out his kid and
go.
McDonough. Slides through Carlito's legs.
Don't get a tag.
Face, and now
Oh,
Mysterio's got an
nah.
opportunity.
He's gonna get that big son of a bitch in the ring.
Toledo wants it. It's the #1 trend in the United States.
Strowman is fired up. Ray. He caught
That's one
Dominic.
way. God. Tossed the shit out of JD McDonough.
To get in there. Can Ray make a tag? Pat, this place would come unglued. And Carlito, and now.
Oh, it took both of you to take him off the.
Strowman
Yeah.
isn't involved.
Damn.
Drives him into the barricade.
Let's just knock the barricade into the 5th row with Braun Strowman. Nobody sucks as bad as you do, kid.
Dominic mouthing off here at ringside. Should worry about the match as Carlito goes shoulder first into the ring post.
Judgment Day down and out. Same with the LWO and Braun Strowman.
Mysterio trying to crawl toward the corner, but there's no one there for his team.
There's still nobody
Way to
over
go,
there.
too, for Ray.
Carlito intercepting Mysterio.
Ground and pound here by Carlito. We'll keep him on our side.
And now J.D. McDonough.
We can quick shift this thing to beat down a Hall of Famer. This is Judgment Day Wrestling.
Tremendous job isolating Mysterio, continuing to punish Ray.
These little rat bastards are good, aren't they? Judgment Day.
These little rat bastards are good.
Strength in numbers. But Mysterio, greatest of all time. Oh, what a move by Ray! Switching direction midair. Looked like everybody was off balance, and Ray turned it into a DDT.
The amount of core strength Rey Mysterio needed to execute that is unheard of.
That was absolutely incredible. And now Dragon Lee on the apron. Mysterio trying to make a tag. McDonough gonna make a tag to Carlito. Here comes Dragon Lee.
Carlito's been incredibly jealous of Dragon Lee in the past.
Dragon Lee looking to use his quickness. The dynamic luchador. Launched out to the apron by Carlito. Lee bounces face first off the turnbuckle, catches Carlito with a kick. Now Lee gonna go to the top rope, and Carlito gonna make him pay.
Carlito was caught in the trance of Dragon Lee there for a second, gathered himself. Now he's in complete control. Up at the penthouse, top rope.
Dragon Lee able to counter. Carlito in trouble. Lee from the top rope. My goodness, for the win.
1, 2.
McDonough breaks it up.
Well then.
Now Rey Mysterio back into the fray.
Ray has taken out JD McDonough.
Ray hangs on.
But there's
Dominic.
Stupid Dom.
Drop kick to his dad, and look who's here.
Liv Morgan.
Oh, Liv.
Coming to get a front row seat to the Dominic Mysterio show.
Yeah, yep. That was. Oh, good Lord. He caught her. Yeah, he caught her all right. No. Looks like something out of the UFC arena. Full mount. There we go. Oh, Lord have mercy. This shit's getting crazy with these two. Zelina Vega. Oh, she got hot tag. Yeah, he's gonna go running. Jesus Christ, he about to got Liv. God almighty. Imagine what he would have done to old Liv if he would have accidentally hit her.
Carlito sent into the ring. Braun Strowman taking everybody out. Splash in the corner. Running.
Ah. Oh, sweet Lord. Oh, this was what hit. This was, good Lord have mercy.
Big tree fall hard. Dragon Lee
on the shoulders of Strowman. Dragon Lee with the win.
And he pinned Carlito, who took him out. Oh, sweet Jesus. That Dom still just like, this is what happened.
Lifted to the sky by Braun Strowman as LWO in the big son of a bitch.
I don't know what. Dom has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, but Judgment Day has got all kinds of problems. Damian Priest is going to blow his stack over this Liv Morgan situation, which he believed was settled.
Yeah, I mean, Liv Morgan was straddling Dom right there in front of all of our eyes.
Zelina Vega.
No, she was right on top of Dom. Right over there. El Grande Hijo de Samara.
NXT rivalry.
Holy shit. McAfee.
Bron Breakker going to take on this man. Ilja Dragunov.
Michael Cole is doing his damnedest to keep McAfee out of trouble right now.
I used to be the undisputed
Oh,
king.
shit.
I crawled, I struggled, I screamed and I cried in pain, but eventually I overcome. Braun, you're the golden child. Gifted at all sports, and you think that is intensity.
Oh my God!
No. It is not having all of that. It is developing skills and endurance when no one thinks you are gonna make it. Intensity means suffering. And the Mad Dragon is gonna make you suffer. The only escape is when I'm done breaking you.
Yo,
Oh,
good?
boy. Hello, Ricochet.
I just came to say that I know exactly what you're capable of. And tonight you're going to go out there and you're going to show Bron Breakker exactly what the Mad Dragon is all about.
Thank you. But I know Bron. Yeah. There are dangerous people. And there is Bron Breakker.
That's true.
But I will go out and I will slay that monster. Yeah. Because that monster is not gonna slay the dragon. And when I'm done, we both have another round to go.
You read my mind. You know I got your back.
Dragunov and Bron Breakker later on tonight. Well, Sami Zayn has a title defense in 5 nights. A lot on his mind, including 330-pound Otis, who he goes one-on-one with. Live next.
Friday, for the first time ever, SmackDown in Glasgow, Scotland.
The people are on their feet.
With undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes and the phenomenal AJ Styles, one night before their I Quit match.
Kinda.
Plus, Kevin Owens goes one-on-one with Solo Sikoa.
This is gonna be one hell.
All downhill from here.
On Friday Night SmackDown from Glasgow, Scotland. Friday, 8/7 Central, only on
Yeah,
Fox.
yeah. I've had some people, not people, but looking at social media after that, people are just going nuts. Like some of the people are just like, this is fucking insane. Don Perilla's winning in WWE. People said this most definitely is no longer the PG era. There's some other stuff put on there that is a little out of pocket.
I gotta make a call real quick. I'll be right back, man. Then we'll probably do some Warzone.
Alright, man. It is tell you what, they were getting wild though. With what is going on. I think though they're truly building this Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan aspect, and when she finally does return, this will be the main aspect other than the title. It'll have a lot to do with that. So I'm looking forward to all of that. But chat, how do y'all feel about Monday Night Raw at the hour mark so far? I think Monday Night Raw, my aspect, has been more or less what we figured it would be. The final moments for Drew and Damian Priest. I knew that was going to happen. All minions over here just screaming in our ears.
Io! Dude, what the heck was that out there? I took care of it.
Oh, is snapping.
Hostages!
Oh yeah, she's snapping.
Well, that happened.
That did? It certainly did, didn't it? He's not happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn!
Well, Chad Gable pushed, Chad Gable prodded, Chad Gable ambushed and attacked Sami Zayn and finally got what he wanted. Another opportunity at Sami Zayn's Intercontinental Championship. Chad Gable has never held a singles title in WWE.
Nope,
He wants
sure
to
has
prove
not.
that wrong in his mind when he takes on Sami Zayn this Saturday for the Intercontinental title at Clash at the Castle in Glasgow, Scotland. Special start time, 2 o'clock on the East Coast, 11 in the morning out west.
It's going to be another good afternoon
Really been trying to talk
premium live event.
into Otis, Tozawa, and Maxine of the Alpha Academy. Very complex situation when it comes to their relationship with the coach, Chad Gable.
Yeah, Stockholm Syndrome is the best way to describe it all at Alpha Academy.
Let's go. Are we getting a Sami promo before the match as well? I'll take a Sami promo.
You guys are very nice to me. Thank you very much for that.
That was nice.
I'm not gonna lie, I could use that right around now because it's been a messed up couple of weeks. And we are 5 days away from me defending my Intercontinental Championship match at Clash at the Castle against Chad Gable.
Yep.
Chad, I don't even know what to call this rivalry because it started out extremely personal and somehow it's turned into, I don't even know what to call it. But I'm not going to run down a list of every dirty move, every sucker punch, every sneak attack, every manipulation, everything you've done with the Alpha Academy. I am going to put this very bluntly. Saturday, Clash at the Castle, I am going to defeat Chad Gable. And I am going to put an end to all of this once and for all.
That is the idea here, hopefully, for Sami Zayn.
There's no more dealing with this manipulative, abusive psychopath. It's time to go back to work, and work for Sami Zayn is continuing to be the Intercontinental Champion.
He's like the longest reigning behind Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship.
Now, after Chad Gable,
I don't know if we should be looking too far ahead, Sami.
You suck. You suck.
This is typical Sami Zayn. Trying to tear down everything I've built and make himself the sympathetic superhero in somebody else's story. It's pathetic. The only manipulator here, Sami, is you. Always interjecting yourself into everybody else's business, right? Look, don't worry about the Academy. We're good. All right, they trust their master. They trust my methods. Actually, we're quite happy, come to think of it. And wait till you see how happy they are when their hero takes your Intercontinental Championship on Saturday.
Can't tell how happy they are. That's just crazy.
Are you out of your damn mind? Did you really just say that they're happy? You think they're happy. You think they're happy. Chad, turn around and get a good look. Do they look happy to you? Tozawa, are you happy? Maxine, you're limping around in an ankle brace. Are you feeling happy? And what about you? Are you feeling happy, Otis?
Otis is most definitely not feeling happy.
The truth is, Chad Gable doesn't give a damn about the three of you. He doesn't care if you're happy or not. But you know who does? Every single one of these people. Every single one of these people.
Oh yeah, they most definitely care. There's the difference.
And the truth is, you guys won't be happy until you leave Chad Gable's sorry ass once and for all.
Hey! You shut the hell up, Sami. Nobody's leaving anybody, all right?
Shut the hell up.
Here's what you don't understand. You don't understand that we're a family. And families stick together no matter what. And they're gonna be with me on Saturday, but tonight, I'm unleashing my version of Otis on you. The version of Otis that doesn't feel bad about anything. The version of Otis that does what I say, that obeys. The most brutal and ruthless version of Otis you've ever seen. And I'm unleashing him right now.
What version of Otis will Sami Zayn face? We find out live next on Monday Night Raw.
I'm hoping either they turn on him tonight or we get some crazy turn at Clash of the Castle. That's where it needs to happen. Because right now, I don't think it'll happen at a regular show at the moment. Yet again, we have seen crazier things happen when it comes to turns. It happened with Enzo and Cass. It happened with the Shield. It truly all depends on the person and how they got it fixed at the moment. The bike rider. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right, chat. We're halfway through Monday Night Raw. Like we said, we're gonna try to get the QR code pulled up really quick. Let's see what we got. I want to show y'all this. While we got a moment. I don't think there's any audio. Alright, get this done real quick. So this right here. If I can get this shit to work right. Oh, good Lord, the shutter's back.
Yeah, excuse me. That hit me out of the blue there. That's a little bit of
This right here is our QR code. It's just the clock counting down.
Are we back on this QR code thing?
Oh, I'm showing chat.
Oh.
Pulled it up behind me where they can see it. So that is our 6 days 22 hours, 34 minutes, and 26 seconds. Where we're at. Very interesting.
We're gonna go ahead and get ready to run this son of a bitch for a couple hours.
Alright, man. Cool. Well, we will join you. Of course, as always.
We are back
Here we
live
go.
on Monday Night Raw.
Otis and Sami Zayn
against the 330-pound Otis of Alpha Academy. Chad Gable at ringside, the coach of Alpha Academy, who meets Zayn in 5 nights and Clash at the Castle for the Intercontinental Champion.
The insufferable Chad Napoleon Gable out here, yelling and dressing down Alpha Academy all break.
Oh, and a clubbing blow by Otis. And Sami trying to cover up in the corner. Sami flat out asked Otis. And Otis is listening to Chad Gable.
He has been. I mean, he's been torn clearly, but in the end, he's always sided with Napoleon.
They're trying to destroy Sami Zayn here.
By the 330-pounder.
Chad Gable has found himself an Intercontinental title match at Clash at the Castle.
Good
And
God.
Otis obeying all of the orders from the coach tonight.
Absolutely.
Otis is listening. Give him 100%. He is following every command at the
Watch the
moment.
impact here of Otis.
Full send
Yeah.
from Big
Yeah,
Dozer
at
Otis.
this moment, yeah.
I said do it again. You just start listening to me. We talked about this. This is the whole
Well, now he's not listening, and Chad Gable up there.
okay? Stick with the plan, idiot.
Cool. I mean, Otis has been listening to him all match long because of that. Sami.
1, 2, 3. Hona kick out of fucking nowhere.
And now Gable again attacking Zayn. Chad Gable attacking Sami Zayn yet again.
Cheap shot and Chad beating down Sami Zayn after interrupting and losing the match for Otis.
Get out of my ring. Get out. Get out right now. Go. You. Get up. You're fine. Get up.
Kicking Tozawa and Maxine.
He just looked at he looked at Otis and said, "Get up, you're fine. That shit didn't hurt. Get up. You didn't get kicked in the mouth. Get up."
Just coach your team to the Elite Eight. There's no reason to interrupt whenever your team's rolling. Otis had him. Chad ruined it. Stealing Otis' shine once again.
Tell him just hit him. Oh, look. Well, I'm telling you what. Oh, there's another damn slap. I'm telling you right now. If Otis doesn't lay some damn hands on this man right now. Oh, there's another slap. Two slaps in one show across the face. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Sammy's about to get splashed. Chad's gonna move. Oh, God.
Otis went right after Sami Zayn and now continues the
okay.
assault with the world's strongest
Damn.
slam.
Maybe that was intended for
Big
Sammy.
smile on the face of Gable. Pat, you used the phrase earlier, and it is apt for this situation. Serious Stockholm syndrome for Otis here.
We can all see it.
Otis is apparently all in.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Chad is terrified of Otis.
Let us see his worm. Do it, Otis.
He ain't gonna do it. He's still not gonna do it.
Conflicted Otis. exits the ring, and Chad Gable's thanking his lucky stars that Napoleon.
Well, here's the problem.
Sack it.
Dr. Frankenstein may have created this monster. And you know how that worked out.
Still can't find all the truth.
Sonia, Natalia, have you seen Truth?
He went that way, but like a long time ago.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Truth! Miz! Thank you, man. Where you been? Oh, I talked to a fortune teller, dog. She told me both of our futures, man. Looks like we got a tag team title match tonight.
Tonight? We'll get some...
Oh, my
Fortune teller
God.
told you this?
Yes.
So it's not official.
Yep. Oh, it's official. It's written in the stars, dog. We're dealing with forces that's bigger than ourselves. It's in our destiny. And tonight, we got a tag team title match against APA. Farouk and Bradshaw.
Truth.
Yes.
We can't fight
Holy
APA.
shit.
Don't be scared, dog. Bro, I got a vision. I see unicorns.
What are you talking about? APA unicorns? And when did WWE spring for a fortune teller? I hate to break it to you, man. Fortune telling isn't real.
Santa Claus ain't real. The Tooth Fairy ain't real. Chupacabra?
Truth.
Yes, ma'am.
It was a pleasure reading your fortune.
Oh, pleasure.
Oh, that's Scarlet.
Miz, I have a reading for you as well.
She hooked you up.
AOP is looking forward to seeing you both in the ring tonight.
She meant APA.
It's Death Card.
I got the same one. It's written in the stars, dog. We gonna die tonight.
Oh, shit.
I hope not.
They might.
Oh. Oh, Truth is a idiot. Oh, my God. I love it. Well, here comes your women's tag team champions. Huh? Yes, sir. Good old Jade Cargill. And Bianca Belair.
Please welcome the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair.
They have somewhat matching ring attire. Okay.
That are about to collide in the ring. Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, and Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. That match is live next.
Well, just in case you didn't hear it, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Starks, and Unholy Union we'll be going head to head here in just a few moments. Yeah, I'm telling you what, them slaps that Otis takes, and like, he doesn't say nothing about it. He just, oh, shit, God, I don't know how much longer we're gonna see that happen. Or if he'll turn on him at Clash of the Castle. But chat, we're gonna see a quick preview of Clash of the Castle's women's tags match. If you have not seen Unholy Union, I think is their tag name. Dang, I just said it. They are going up against Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks. Shayna Baszler, of course, just went through a hell of a match last night with Lola Vice. She did get knocked out, so she's probably going to be in a pretty ill mood. Did you see the backstage interview last night with Roxanne Perez after her match? No, I'm not sure what she I don't get why she was calling Punk a hypocrite. Yeah, I mean, unless there was something he said directly to her that we missed somewhere.
You know, Pat, during NXT Battleground last night, our WWE champion from over on SmackDown, Cody Rhodes, sent out a very curious tweet.
Yep. I read it. I said, what the hell's going on here with Cody Rhodes?
A lot of history between Cody Rhodes and some of the individuals. New ones, in fact, down in NXT. We're going to find out what Cody Rhodes.
Oh, Cody Rhodes will be on NXT tomorrow.
Cody Rhodes will be live on NXT, the WWE champion, live on NXT right here on USA tomorrow night.
NXT is buzzing, and now the champion's heading down to Florida. I can't wait.
Well, congratulations to another champion, NXT's Kalani Jordan. Kalani Jordan last night at NXT Battleground, making history. She became the first ever NXT
It was a hell of a match by Kalani Jordan.
Champion. Kalani has only been wrestling, Pat, for 2 years. She was discovered at our Nashville tryouts, the former Michigan State gymnast. Again, congratulations to Kalani Jordan. She won a ladder match last night. This man wants to be in a very important ladder match next month.
Best Jey Uso has the fans on their feet. What a scene. The boy still got big plans this year for himself, right? I can finally be main event Jey Uso now. So with that being said, though, I want to take this time to thank every single one of y'all for yeeting with me on my own journey. Main event Jey Uso is now in your city. Y'all been rocking with me, yeeting with me. Every city, yeeting with Jey Uso. I've never felt anything like this. It's like the walls are moving.
It's a huge promo package for Jey. A month away from Money in the Bank.
I got one more plan this summer. I'll prove to the whole world. I'm gonna climb to the top of the ladder. I'll prove to myself why. Stash that briefcase. They call me main event Jey Uso and become Mr. Money in the Bank.
The stars are out on Monday Night Raw, including Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, the women's tag team champions. Big interest in this upcoming tag team matchup.
That's one of the most impressive tag teams of all time. Lucky to have them on Raw.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler.
Babies don't seem to be like in
championships on Saturday at Clash of the Castle. Last week on Monday Night Raw, Shayna and Zoe had a tag team championship match. KOD hit by Bianca Belair before Fire and Dawn, the Unholy Union, would enter the ring and chaos would break out. Same thing happened this past Friday on SmackDown after Jade and Bianca won a matchup. Everyone got involved again. The brawl is on. And the tag team champions, well, they had heard and seen enough, so they decided to make a challenge.
So it's going to be Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill versus Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, and Alba Fire and Isla Dawn at Clash of the Castle.
As Shayna and Zoe get ready for tag team action, our own Captain Kelly standing by with their opponents here tonight.
Thanks so much, Cole. I'm standing by with Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, and you two have successfully inserted yourselves into the women's tag team title picture, and now have an opportunity at Clash in the Castle in your home country of Scotland. So what is that opportunity
they're gonna be in their home country too.
Like you said, on Saturday, we compete in front of our home crowd, in front of all our friends and family, in what is possibly one of the biggest matches of our careers. Kathy, on Saturday, we're going to show everyone why we should have been in that match from the start.
But tonight we take care of Zoe and Shayna, who, if it wasn't for us, would have been beaten and embarrassed by the tag champs last week. So you're welcome, girls. And tonight is just a taster for Saturday, because whether it's pinning these two or Jade and Bianca, we will be walking out of Clash at the Castle, your new women's tag team champions.
All right. See about that.
And their opponents, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn!
Both grew up in the Glasgow area. They will be performing in Glasgow
they're
this coming
both from
Saturday night at
Glasgow.
Clash
Okay,
at the Castle. Now, I
nice.
do want to bring our focus back to Shayna Baszler in this tag team matchup tonight. You have to wonder what kind of condition Baszler is in. 24 hours ago in a battle, NXT Underground and NXT Battleground against...
I like how they got a lot of people who are from Scotland actually being in the PLE this time.
Big back fist took out Shayna Baszler, also injured Shayna's knee. A career-defining victory for Lola Vice at NXT last night.
Great to see Underground was back at it. A lot of people said the ref maybe made an early stop. Nonetheless, Shayna and Lola beat the hell out of each other at NXT Battleground just last night.
Got a dragon-headed staff.
So we start telling Shayna,
I got this.
Yeah, I'm going to start this matchup for you. And meanwhile, Isla Dawn goes right up to the injured knee of Baszler.
Yep.
Smart move by Dawn.
That knee got bad injured last night, so that truly makes sense.
Firing off the apron. And now Dawn sends Stark into the corner.
I haven't seen these two wrestle, I think, in about
Dawn and
4
Fire,
months.
former NXT Women Tag Team Champions.
They seem to have the right attitude. They don't really give a damn about anything.
Tag made again by Dawn, doing a great job
That
now.
might be right. They don't
Shayna
give a damn
Baszler
about
out of action,
shit.
isolating Zoe Stark here. Cover by Dawn, hook of the leg, and a kick out. Remember, triple threat rules on Saturday. First team to gain pinfall or submission will become the women's tag champ. Stark rolls up Dawn and a kick out, which means Jade and Bianca do not have to be involved in the decision.
That'll be a
Shayna
triple
Baszler
threat
knocked off the apron to her already injured
tag
knee.
match,
The
I would
attack by
assume.
Dawn.
Zoe Stark
Oh,
nowhere
that
to
makes
tag.
sense.
And, Dawn is really, they're going to have
That'd
home,
be the best
home field
option, I would
advantage
assume.
this weekend, too.
Indeed. Oh,
Back
look at this
breaker.
double team move now. Fire off the top rope. Cover now on
There's no
Stark.
swan
Enough to
on.
put
Here we
her
go.
away. Hook of the
1,
leg.
2.
And Shayna Baszler dragging Fire out of
God
the ring.
bless America.
Baszler
Bounce her
back up
face
on
straight
the
off the
tag
damn
made,
thing.
and here comes the submission magician. Shayna Baszler sending Fire into the steps.
The attack
Kenneth,
to the knee by
welcome.
Dawn
Hope you had
might
a
have pissed off
great
Shayna Baszler. Might have
Monday,
woke her
my
up after
friend.
a big underground fight.
Yeah, rough 24 hours for the Queen of Spades.
Obviously not vibing after a loss to Lola Vice, but looking for some get back.
You gotta wonder what look at Dawn getting involved. You gotta wonder what the tag champs, Jade and Bianca, are thinking as they watch this matchup from just to her right at ringside. Roll up by Fire, kick out by Baszler.
Damn arm.
And Shayna, knee right to the back.
His backbreaker.
This ain't gonna take long.
Good luck in the future stomps from Shayna Baszler. That'll break an arm.
Shayna Baszler is tired of all
Trying to do,
shit.
ticked off of the way this matchup starts. Knee pad down and right back to the knee goes Fire. And Baszler again using that knee as a weapon, and Drops to one knee.
She took the knee pad off there, too.
And there's a Karafuda
Baszler
clutch.
put fire away, wrestling her down center of the ring. Submission move locked in. Shayna Baszler staring at the tag team champions. Karafuda puts fire away.
I'm in direct eye shot of Shayna Baszler. What an intimidating scene. She's still
That
turning around.
Sending a message to Fire and Dawn.
So we had to make it. Good Lord have mercy.
Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler!
The fuck?
Shayna just sent a message to everybody in the arena, including our champion.
That may be our future women's tag team champions, unfortunately.
Castle. Meanwhile, in moments, the Mad Dragon, Ilja Dragunov, versus this man, high octane, Bron Breakker. The intense, powerful, dominant, badass.
I had to make an example out of Ricochet. Because this is what happens for not putting me in the King of the Ring tournament.
Bron Breakker sending a massive message
to everybody.
WWE.
As far as Ilja Dragunov goes, I gotta give it to you. You're one of the best performers in the world, but me being the golden child isn't any more intense than you fake yelling into the camera every week and holding your breath until your face turns purple. It's gonna take everything and then some.
See, Bron Breakker and Ilja Dragunov done had this feud
This is only
one time.
Badass. In WWE, there's only one meaner than evil. There's only one dog. That is me.
Did we get his old entrance back? Oh shit, I think we did. A little bit.
The following contest is
Hell, I'll take that. I mean, that entrance is a lot more intense than what we had.
50 pounds,
One of the most intimidating superstars I have ever seen, Pat. Bron Breakker.
The dogs are barking in Toledo. Every time this man steps foot in an arena, you can feel the intensity. It is palpable. What's about to take place is going to be historic. It's going to be epic. It's going to be Bron Breakker.
Unfortunately, this is the end of Ricochet. I don't know if in this match he's gonna come out and attempt to help Ilja Dragunov. In my opinion, that probably would not be the best idea. Just because I don't think they should do Ricochet that way. But we will most definitely see what ends up happening with it. Either way, Bron Breakker, Ilja Dragunov will be interesting. Actually, it will actually be a great match. These two, they've had great matches on NXT, everywhere else before. So. Oh man, that countdown timer though for Uncle Howdy, I am really excited about that. But I've also seen that you're able to edit the timer, so there's a possibility that it could change. So I will we will most definitely be keeping up with that. Jack, give me 1 second. We're back.
Cleveland Brown quarterback RG3. Everybody from ESPN, college football and NFL analyst, sent out a tweet concerning the man who's about to battle in action tonight, Bron Breakker.
And the whole world has realized what Bron Breakker is. And that's a dog.
And monster is what he is.
And Breakker set for action here on Raw.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilja Dragunov!
When you're a fan of NXT, you know that these guys have had a storied rivalry back in 2022, 2023. These two men ruled NXT. Back in
they dominated
Dragunov would
NXT.
knock off Bron Breakker. Here's an interesting stat, Pat. These two men, two of the 3 people to have beaten Gunther since he arrived in WWE a number of years ago.
Obviously, that's an incredible feat. You have to have a mix of power and quickness and ring IQ. And obviously, both these men have that. I'm not sure how intelligent it is to sign up for a match with Bron Breakker, but Ilja's
This
been
is
impressive thus
extremely
far from Monday
intelligent.
Night Raw.
Yeah, welcome
We
to
go.
the House of the Dragon. Ilja Dragunov set to do battle with Bron Breakker tonight.
Welcome to the doghouse, bub.
And now Dragunov and Breakker going after one another, exchanging blows, center of the ring. When asked what he did to Ricochet, Bron Breakker said, had to make an example of him. He told Dragunov to go home, do your little diet changes and all your stupid weightlifting. None of that's going to help you in this
The good
matchup
news that I
tonight.
have from Ilja.
And Dragunov pop up Enziguri, driving Breakker back to the corner. Both of these men so physical, so intimidating. I'd even say they both got a little screw loose the way they compete in the ring.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's go. Another big shot by Dragunov, who will
What a
take the
shot.
fight to you no matter who you are. And Breakker taking it down and pounding
And
away.
ground and
on Dragunov.
ground and pound.
Just slap and drop.
Bron Breakker, so explosive, so powerful.
Dragunov lands on his feet. Couple of spinning hands.
Chops
and
to
another
the
one.
thigh. That's
Driving
very
Breakker
different.
back.
A lot of chops there to drive Bron into the corner.
Very spirited Dragunov on offense tonight. Former NXT champion.
Speed chops from Russia coming right up for Bron Breakker in the corner.
NXT UK champ as well. Bron Breakker, of course, would be the man to unify those championships.
Chopped him in the throat, kicked him in the mouth. I did not expect this from Ilja. against Bron Breakker.
Oh, Ilja.
Mentioned before, very
Ilja
physical
is
rivalry
very
between these two men.
physical.
Dragunov into the
Oh.
corner, paintbrushing the face of Breakker with the boot.
Sitting on him and choking him a little bit as well.
And Dragunov, what's impressive is he's taken the fight to Breakker.
He's in control of Bron Breakker right now. Another kick to the head.
And he's probably about to get caught right here.
Always looking to overcome the obstacle. Breakker, though, sends Dragunov right into the second rope, about decapitated him. Dragunov seeing stars, no clue where he is.
Yep. Here is where that vicious, crazy aspect comes out that they have built inside Bron Breakker. I know, like we said, what time are you going to do the Clash of the Castle Saturday? It starts at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we're going to be live by 1 p.m. I'd say 1 would probably be a good starting time. That gives us plenty of time to get everything set up, everything ready. Because, of course, you know, there's always the kickoff show. And with the kickoff show, there's always everything going on. And I say anything. I mean, Uncle Howdy QR code, a match on the pre-show. So, either way, we got to make sure we get some of the info. And that also gives us time with the community to get predictions in. I think we know all the predictions as well for Clash of the Castle. I don't think there's anything. Let's see. I think there's only a few. There's like 5. Yeah, 5 matches. So our prediction video for that will be out as well. I'll keep y'all updated on that. I know a lot of people enjoy the prediction video, especially for the big premium live events.
And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Sold out tonight. Toledo, Ohio. This has been a hard-hitting affair. Bron Breakker versus Ilja Dragunov. And Breakker took over before the commercial break and has been dominating ever since.
Absolutely in control. Actually lifted Ilja up and said, not yet.
Yeah, but I mentioned before the resilience of Dragunov. Staying in this fight with Bron Breakker has been so impressive since being the 6th overall draft pick by Monday Night Raw back in April.
Was not selected to compete in the King of the Ring and has been holding.
Oh my goodness! What a power slam! Dragunov kicked out.
Not the power slam. That power slam won't do it.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
I wish they had a camera on your face because your expression said it all.
I mean, just how quickly he picked him up and put him down. Is the beauty of Bron Breakker.
Yeah, there's no love lost between these two rivals. And now just pounding with his forearms to the back of the head of Dragunov. Dragunov defenseless with the blows to the back of the neck.
There's nothing the Bron Breaker can't do.
He's in some pain.
He wants to get revenge and prove to everybody that he was supposed to be in the King of the Ring tournament. Thought he was overlooked. Put a chip on that shoulder.
Nobody's overlooking Breaker anymore. I can guarantee you that.
It can't be. And that's the exact point he's trying to prove.
You know, there's been some question about the way he's gone about things. Trying to injure people. Oh!
Yeah, he's maybe taking it a bit too far, but he's trying to leave an impact. I'm the guy, he's trying to say.
Wow. Being made by both men as they were exchanging blows, but that knee drops Dragunov again. And now Dragunov.
Dragunov's trying. He's trying to fight back.
Ilja trying to build some sort of momentum here. A
big
clothesline.
Ilja and Ricochet have been battling against Bron.
Oh.
Another clothesline. And now Dragunov fired up.
Oh, caught him with a knee.
What a collision. Breaker dropping Dragunov. And through the second rope, Constantine special.
What it takes. Constantine special.
Both men down. Critical moment in this match.
Somehow, after eating a flying knee, Ilja's able to hit a Constantine special.
And Dragunov in the corner, running knee again to Breaker. He's got Breaker in trouble. Dragunov trying to put Breaker away. Slams Breaker down. Now Dragunov.
There's another knee.
WWE. Knee to the forehead of Breaker, and Dragunov is starting to feel it. The symphony's playing.
I don't hear any instruments, but it must be in his mind.
Whatever works.
One German suplex.
Man, just the grit of this man.
Sandpaper. Ilja Dragunov is the depiction of sandpaper.
Ilja Dragunov is sandpaper.
Yet another German.
There's number
Still
2.
not released. Still favoring the neck, which was attacked by Breaker early on. Dragunov going for a third German.
Imagine throwing Bron Breaker around 3 straight times.
Breaker trying to,
now
to break the waist lock. Dragunov lifting him up. And Dragunov still able to deliver the suplex into a bridge cover. Shoulders down, kick out by Breaker. What an incredible, powerful move.
It's like a hip flexor suplex.
Speaking of that, how's your hip?
Not great. It's better than Bron Breaker's that just got used as a suplex. What leverage there from Dragunov.
Hear that big H bomb? Nope, not yet. Okay.
Didn't be any surgery in my life, so we're not going to ask any questions we don't want to know the answers to.
And now Dragunov, look at this. Breaker though, back body drop. And now Bron Breaker trying to take over. What a match this has been between two of the up-and-coming superstars here on Monday Night Raw. Breaker, powerhouse, went for the press. Dragunov slips behind. Ooh, caught him right in the face. And now Dragunov trying to lift Breaker up, and he
got him.
Does
there you go.
Shoulders. Breaker into the corner.
Leg whip into the ropes there. Dragunov.
Dragunov is that
tested
neck.
Bron Breaker more
It's
than I've ever
favoring
seen
that
in my
neck.
life.
He's a great NXT champion, as was Breaker. Survivor, that's what Dragunov is.
He's an iron
Breaker's
survivor.
flashy,
explosive.
many ways, explosive. Dragunov's just blue collar. He's down in the dirt, fight back.
Bron Breaker's blue collar as well. He's a dog.
What's he thinking here?
Ilja Dragunov.
Oh, son of a
Bron
bitch.
Breaker to the limit.
Up to the top.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Dragunov, what the hell's he going to do here? Look at him go coast to coast.
He got it? Okay.
Cover. Dragunov rolls out of it. Now he heads out to the apron, out to the top rope.
Over the
Dragunov looking to put him away. Oh, goodness.
Over the pin.
By Dragunov, cover, hook of the leg on Breaker, and a
God.
kick out by Bron at 2.
That was Money from Ilja Dragunov, and then
That should have been it.
the senton. I thought he was going to put
I thought he was going to get
Breakker
speared up the
away.
sky. I'm not going to lie.
Bomb by Dragunov, but somehow Breakker kicked out. Dragunov trying not to get frustrated, trying to stay on the attack of Breakker. Very competitive matchup here tonight. Now pounding elbows to the back of Breakker.
Trying to break Bron's hold there, trying to slow it down. Bron's in a little.
Oh my God.
Steiner line by Breakker.
He called it the Steiner line?
Destroying Dragunov.
For some reason, oddly enough, I've never heard that.
And Bron said that's it. Went for a
Nope.
spear and ran into a knee. Man, what a battle between these two.
H-bomb.
H-bomb. H-bomb. Indeed it is. Insane moment here. The H-bomb by Dragunov.
Hit right on the button of Bron Breakker.
And now Breakker on our announce table, Dragunov with a knee. Excuse me, a boot to the face of Breakker and driving him over the announce table. And now Dragunov tearing the announce table apart.
That went the pad straighter.
Bron Breakker all discombobulated over here.
Breaks the count. Dragunov wants the victory over Breakker. Trying to drag Breakker back up onto our table.
What the hell is this Russian thinking?
Also, Lord.
Blocked by Breakker. And Bron, oh goodness! Ribs first, right on the edge of our
God.
table.
What an absolutely brilliant move from Bron Breakker.
And Breakker will break the count. Referee Eddie Arango looking on as Breakker continues to do even more damage to the midsection of the ribs of Dragunov. Dropping him on the barricade.
That's one way to do
Quickly,
it.
this match is turned into the favor of Bron Breakker.
Oh, God almighty.
Steel post.
Oh, my God.
This is the destructive nature of Bron Breakker.
Bron Breakker gets his opportunity to beat the hell out of you. He's going to take it.
I thought it was good.
Intense as they come.
Oh,
Dragunov
that's a
still
slap to the
fighting
mouth.
back. How the hell is he doing this?
I have no idea what's wrong with this
Couple
guy.
slaps to the mouth. Oh, there's the spear. Jesus
Sudden
Christ.
impact by Breakker.
Bron
But
Breakker
Dragunov
is
able
about
to
to
roll out
destroy
of the
Ilja
ring.
Dragunov.
Breakker could not get into the position to cover. This has been an unbelievable physical battle.
It's been a fight, Cole.
And Breakker.
And spear number 2.
And just plowing through, bulldozing through Dragunov. Well, if he didn't have broken ribs before, he's got them now.
Literally looked like J.J. Watt turning the corner.
J.J. Watt, yeah,
down the road.
okay.
Breaking the spine in the sternum of a human.
Oh, official Eddie Arango now on a count of 6. Dragunov,
Count of 6.
I don't even know how he can breathe, let alone make it back to his feet. Count of 8 now. Dragunov trying to drag himself back in, and he does, barely beats the count.
Oh,
Bron Breakker, full head of
Lord.
steam. Another spear, splitting Dragunov in half.
1,
Stacks
2,
it up. Breakker with the
3.
win.
Here is your winner,
My Lord. 3 massive
The unpredictable
spears.
badass.
Dome.
I mean, what a fight by Dragunov tonight.
Absolutely. Turning the corner and sawing a guy in half. Bron Breakker did that. Hit the ropes, hit that speed. Bron Breakker did that. 1, 2, 3. Bron Breakker beats Ilja Dragunov.
I hope everybody in the Monday Night Raw locker room is looking on.
Including that suit bald stooge, who's a good guy, Adam Pearce. Give Bron Breakker some opportunity.
I don't think he's
That's what
done.
this guy's wanted all along.
I have no idea what the hell Breaker's doing here.
And he seemingly
Dragunov trying to
sweet
drag
Lord.
himself back to his feet here, and oh my goodness.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my goodness. Wait a minute.
Oh, shit.
Ricochet intercepting Breakker, who had bad intentions.
Ricochet told Ilja, I have your back.
And now drop kicking Breakker into the WWE fans.
Why are we letting
Breakker
this
was
man
gonna do
leave the
serious
company,
damage to
man?
Dragunov. He was coming for a big spear through the barricade before Ricochet intercepted him. Thank goodness for Ricochet.
Saved Ilja.
Hey, look, what happened out there tonight, that wasn't it. That ain't it. We got to fix that, all right? We got missing key cards.
Where's the card anyway?
Well,
Dude, I don't know how that got
¿de
there.
dónde sacaste eso?
She must have planted it. Or
Impossible.
something. Dude, I
Come
can't
on,
do it.
man.
Guys, this is evil. It has to go.
It's gotta go. It's gotta go.
Hey, listen, we all need to chill, all right? This is just Liv Morgan trying to drive us apart. We don't need that key card around here, all right? We are the Judgment Day and we run this place. Let's show everyone, right?
Right. I agree with that. Yo, look, Dom, you're my boy. I trust you. But this stuff with Liv, you got to put your foot down. All right. All right, enough. Let's get back to Judgment Day business.
That's right, Finn. Main event tonight, you are gonna smash through.
You will, hell yeah.
And a big man. Saturday at Clash, you're gonna finish the job.
Yeah.
Tú eres el campeón, demuéstraselo.
Let's do it. Dale.
All right. I'll take care of Drew, boys.
Get it done. Baby.
So we seen him pocket
They got it all
that
figured
damn.
out back there.
Toledo, Ohio! Y'all know what time it is! True, what we gonna do? Let's crank it up, let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Let me hear you say what's up. What's up? What's up? Miss, tell him who he is. The awesome truth. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? Miss, tell him who he is. The awesome truth. See, we be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition, make him disappear like your favorite magician. It's like that, as a matter of fact. Y'all can tell him that the awesome truth is back. Most of the time you see us just being simple. Think of the time we be busting them up like a pimple. State not claim to fame. The two most must-see superstars playing the game. Haven't even started yet. You can better believe we take it off for show shop at. What's up? What's up? What's up? Miz, tell him who he is. Awesome truth. People over there,
Miz
what's
adds nothing, like zero. He adds nothing.
What's up? What's up?
He tried.
Miz, tell him who he is. The awesome truth. You can get with this, or you can get with that. Toledo, Ohio, this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? Miz, tell him who he is. The awesome truth.
Stuck the landing.
Tag title match.
Way to go, Miz. You stuck the landing.
Well, we absolutely seen Finn Balor pocket that damn key card. So, what? I mean, he's got a match. So it's not like anything crazy is going to happen unless he goes there before the match. And if he goes there before the match, that would be a little interesting. Oh. Do we see a street fight, Kevin Owens versus Team Bloodline? No. I don't think we'll see Kevin have a match at Clash of the Castle this year. I know they're going to be there Friday. I think it said that he's going up against Tomatonga. So We're gonna see some crazy stuff with the bloodline. I know supposedly, from what I understand, there's actually going to be another member of the bloodline added. But
It's going to be quite the weekend across the pond.
Look, I know we haven't seen eye to eye since I came back. But I'm here to remind you, this Saturday, you're on the cusp of greatness. Home field advantage, boisterous Glasgow crowd. Take it home, fella.
You're right. I've seen what's been happening with you and Ludwig recently. It's time to remind everybody who Sheamus really is. And Saturday, when I win the world title, you better bloody be there. It's where me smashing back pints all night.
Now you're speaking my language. And don't worry about that beady-eyed, weird-looking Ken doll muppet, you know what I'm saying? Because that guy better be sleeping one eye open, because he's got the mother and father of all receipts coming his way. He says he wants to win Money in the Bank. Well, I'm going to win Money in the Bank, and I'm going to smash Kaiser's face in. How about that for a twofer, yeah?
Love everything about it. Just, you know, when you win the Money in the Bank, I'll be World Heavyweight Champion, so unlike everybody else, you're actually a real man. Give me the heads up for the cash in, eh?
Well, if I do decide to cash in on you, it'll just be like old times, yeah? It'll be banger after banger after banger after banger. Here we go.
I really hope he wins. I swear to
Ladies
God.
and gentlemen, Clash at the Castle is presented by Gin and Juice, a ready-to-drink cocktail by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. New premium spirit brand named after Snoop's iconic song, Gin and Juice, produced by Dr. Dre. We know firsthand how good that is.
Delightful.
Awesome Truth set to defend the tag team titles. Let's head back to Kathy Kelly.
Awesome Truth defending against
Yeah,
AOP.
Cole, I'm here with
Very
Awesome Truth
interesting.
as challengers for this evening. And
Oh,
Carrion,
listen to this
it's
interview. Watch
arguably the
this
biggest opportunity for the Final Testament, the match tonight. Is this a major step in your ultimate vision?
Of course it is. The Final Testament has every single thing you would need to take over any brand here in WWE. And tonight,
Ricochet.
Authors of Pain are bringing the tag titles home. And maybe, just maybe, when we do that, Xavier Woods will realize he belongs here with us instead of Kofi Kingston.
Woods, we would never abandon you the way Kofi did last week.
You can't trust him.
They're still building.
Well, that's an interesting way to look at what happened last week. We're going to show you what happened here in a few moments. And by the way, it's AOP, not APA, who...
R-Truth was talking to a fortune teller, which was actually Scarlett.
The Big Boss Cross.
Big
Leading
Boss
the final
Cross.
testament in AOP.
Well, the final testament continuing to drive a wedge in the New Day, just like last week.
Let's go, Woodsy. Hey, Woods. After tonight, you won't have to follow him around anymore. Trust me.
So this is the match that Scarlett was talking about. It was the New Day against AOP. Scarlett with a distraction. Kofi Kingston getting into it, was carrying her ringside. Xavier Woods had no one to toss, or to tag, I should say, until Kofi came up onto the apron. And then what a rush. AOP with the win. Not quite the way the final testament described what happened with the New Day. Tonight, Authors of Pain look to win
AOP got a good opportunity to win right here.
For former NXT and Raw Tag Team Champions, looking to take the titles tonight from R-Truth. Scarlett played fortune teller, talked R-Truth into this Tag Team Championship match tonight.
Gave them both death cards. Yep, and she just kind of like gave...
You're cursed.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Tag Team Championship! Introducing the challengers, accompanied by Paul Ellering, Scarlett, and Karrion Kross, representing the Final Testament at a combined weight of 618 pounds. Akam, Razar, Authors of Pain!
This is a legitimate tag team championship match.
And their opponents, they are the World Tag Team Champions, R-Truth and the Miz Awesome Truth!
Awesome Truth winning the tag titles back at WrestleMania. Part of their big six-pack ladder match challenge.
R-Truth is so
Got the handshake figured out.
And tonight they go against the massive Akam and Razor of the Authors of Pain. And don't forget, Scarlett's at ringside, Paul Ellering is at ringside, Karrion Kross.
This is an actual
at ringside,
tag
all
team
part
match for the
of the
title.
Final Testament. So here we go underway. Razor and the Miz starting things off. The veteran Miz, of course, a former two-time world champion. Been a tag champion 9 times in his career.
Double Grand Slam
Going
champ.
against the massive 6'4", 330-pound Razor. Ooh, getting some instructions from Mr. Eller, the Hall of Fame. Tag, here comes Akam.
Needs to go punch him and egg.
Wow.
What a
Egg right on.
clothesline. AOP is taking over. Tag titles up for grabs.
They're gonna bring it back.
Okay, that was a quick break. AOP, I'm telling you, they might actually get an opportunity to win these titles. I mean, they've won, what, 3 consecutive weeks now? So the possibility that they could win it is there. I think at the end of this match, or the reason AOP don't win it here, is because of the New Day. The New Day will cost them this match. which will be fine. By all means, it'll be fine. Because I think that's what they're going for. I think we're going to be seeing the end of the New Day because of this. Which will be good for him. I think Xavier's got a lot of potential. I think they could do something different with Kofi. So, building for a lot of good things. Building for a lot of good things. But of course, tomorrow we will be live for NXT. And then Wednesday we will be doing our first ever AEW watch along. Thursday, we ain't decided. I think Thursday will be our off days from here on out. I think that's going to be our best current schedule. But of course, we will keep y'all updated as well.
Hey, this is a tag team championship match. The World Tag Team titles on the line. Miz and R-Truth, the champions, against the Authors of Pain, and Miz right there. Sidestepping Razor, who's able to make a tag to Akam. And Miz trying to fight back and somehow make a tag to R-Truth. Step up in Zaguri.
Akam the
hot tag. Here comes Truth.
And here comes
Drop
Truth.
kick. Shoulder tackle. Ain't no way we're gonna see it. Another shoulder tackle.
Who happened to be Scarlet earlier on tonight.
Oh my.
Truth down. About
Okay,
to pay
Truth.
homage to his
Okay, Truth.
childhood hero, Mr. Cena.
Sends Razor over the top rope. Brilliant Truth stuff.
Double 5 knuckle shuffle.
Truth and Miz in position. Karrion Kross getting involved as the official was over there. Rod Zapata dealing with Scarlet.
Very smart, very smart.
And Kross may have given the Authors of Pain the advantage here.
You knew Final Testament was gonna rear its ugly head.
Told you.
Here. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. The New Day. Here for some payback. And Truth from behind with the tag team titles. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Didn't
Do
even
it.
stun Akam.
Do it.
Just made him mad. Miz from behind. Roll up. Shoulders down. Awesome.
Hey, that's one way to win it. That's one way to do it. Oh yeah.
Hey, so much for driving a wedge, right? New Day. May have just cost the AOP the Tag Team Championship.
R-Truth. His brilliance works again. The champs remain the champs.
We're almost there. Give me a little bit. We're almost
Oh
there.
fuck.
Come on.
Oh shit.
Braun Breaker and a Ricochet fighting out in the parking lot.
Ricochet just got thrown by Braun Breaker.
Damn.
Braun Breaker and Ricochet fighting on a Chevy, brother.
Oh!
Somebody get out there and stop this
Oh,
thing.
shit. Oh, my God. That sounds like it fucking hurt.
My goodness, what the hell is Breaker doing?
Oh my
What the hell are you doing?
God. Oh shit!
Bro, what are you doing? Come on, get up. We gotta go. You gotta go. Get out of here, bro. We don't need to do it. What are you doing?
Oh.
You gotta go. You gotta help. You gotta go.
Oh my God.
Come on, Bron. Get it out of here. What are you doing? Ricochet, you right? Ricochet, help. Need help.
Damn! Like I know we're writing the dude off, but fuck. Oh. That's sad. Like, damn it, man. Like, I hate when they do shit like that to wrestlers. That's crazy. Honestly, fucking wild. Well, damn. Well, we just seen the end of Ricochet. We know they're writing him off. And damn, how they just sent him home. Other than that, it's been pretty good. Very good show. Liv Morgan's out here giving Dirty Dom key cards to hotel rooms. I mean, there's been a lot going on. Honestly, let's be honest. There's truly a whole hell of a lot going on. Ricochet just got put through a fucking car window. I'd be surprised if
They say
Samantha
a fate's
Owens-
coming to Scotland. And it's not your average scrap.
Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship live from Glasgow, Scotland.
You know where to find me.
Scan the QR code now for tickets to the epic clash at the castle.
Yeah, Bron Breakker just.
He beat Ilja Dragunov. Bron Breakker wanted to do more damage in the arena before Ricochet intercepted. Breakker was so ticked off about this that he went after Dragunov again in the backstage area. Now, this is moments ago. Ricochet and Breakker would fight out into the parking lot. And the bottom line is this. This is ugly. This is nasty. Bron Breakker seriously is going to hurt somebody, and he probably already did with this to Ricochet.
Nothing sounded or looked good for Ricochet out in that parking lot. It was tough to watch.
Well, our ring announcer, Samantha Irvin, is the fiance of Ricochet. She watched in horror out here, as Pat and I did, to what happened. And now this is live in the parking lot area. Samantha distraught, of course.
Yeah, I knew Samantha would not finish tonight.
Take him to a hospital. EMT's working the Ricochet. There's the thumbs up to say he's okay, but how can he be okay?
Oh, babe, I want to go with him.
And hearing the emotion from Samantha.
It's gonna be all right.
Okay, they're actually letting her go. That's
well, listen,
cool.
here's the situation.
Stay calm. Yep. Okay. It's gonna be all right. Gotta get him out of here, guys. Go. Come on.
I know our social media team will be all over this with updates on Ricochet throughout the night. Here's the bottom line. Our general manager, Adam Pearce, is not here tonight, but someone needs to do something about Bron Breakker. It's one thing to beat the hell out of the people in a match in the ring. It is another to take it to this extreme. He's going to seriously injure somebody. He may have already done that tonight. Something has to be done about Breakker.
Yeah, Bron Breakker's certainly a problem, and he went too far this time. And he's trying to make an impact and a legacy and everything, but you just can't be sending people to the hospital.
And again, social media will keep you updated on the situation for Ricochet tonight. Got to try to pull our attention away from what happened out in the parking lot to our main event. Massive implications here in this matchup for that man, Drew McIntyre. The problem is we showed you Samantha Irvin not out here, our normal ring announcer for Monday Night Raw. She's with her fiance Ricochet.
I'll step up if need be for the team.
You're gonna ring announce.
Yeah, I'll step up for the team if need be.
Watch your leg, please.
I can't do Samantha Irvin level with anything, but.
Yeah, well, it wasn't fully negotiated.
The following contest is
I'm actually
scheduled
doing the
for
announcements.
one fall. Introducing first, a big, handsome bastard from Scotland, weighing in at 275, Drew McIntyre.
I'm not quite sure that that's the way to do it. I said I'm not quite sure that that's the way to do it.
Too much. Jeez!
You're gonna hurt your other leg. McIntyre.
Oh my God.
Balor McIntyre needs a win to ban Judgment Day from ringside Saturday. Main event's next.
Oh, good Lord. That
not bad.
For the first time ever, SmackDown in Glasgow, Scotland.
The people are on their feet.
With undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes and the phenomenal AJ Styles, one night before their I Quit match. Plus, Kevin Owens goes one-on-one with Solo Sikoa.
This is gonna be one hell of a fight and one hell of a night.
On Friday Night SmackDown from Glasgow, Scotland. Friday, 8/7 Central, only on Fox.
Damn. I don't. Hearing Samantha Irvin's cry though, that was crazy. What? Oh, Samantha and Ricochet did leave the arena, which wild. I still like that's just. I wish it wouldn't have ended like that for Ricochet. I truly enjoyed Ricochet in the WWE. He gave us a tremendous amount of holy shit and oh my god moments. Maybe they can work something out. I don't know. Oh. But the new Tower login rewards gives you 2 tickets. You need a gold Charlotte to face Natty and a gold card to beat the Miz to get an amateur manager. What do you get for the Natty card? Or what do you get for the Natty challenge? People are so
The competition strikes harder than ever.
This is what NXT is all about.
On NXT, Tuesday at 8, only on USA.
Meet your favorite WWE superstars and legends at Fanatics Fest NYC this August 16th to 18th at the Javits Center in New York City. Meet Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Hulk Hogan, CM Punk, Liv Morgan, and more as they meet fans for autographs, photo ops, and more. Tickets for the ultimate event for all sports fans and collectors are available now at fanaticsfest.com. Told you about the breaking news for tomorrow night, NXT right here on USA. WWE Champion Cody Rhodes, just a few days from his defense at Clash at the Castle.
Yeah, I did. I read it.
NXT and some old friends.
Didn't know what you got for the Natty
Speaking of Clash at the Castle,
or the Natty
coming Saturday. Cody Rhodes in an I Quit match with AJ Styles. You win the match when you incapacitate your opponent so they cannot make it to their feet before the count of 10. That's for the WWE Championship. Also, triple threat match for the women's tag titles. Bianca and Jay defending against Shayna and Zoe and Alba and Isla as they go home to Scotland. Chad Gable, big opportunity.
Oh, you said it's laggy? That's good to know.
Intercontinental title opportunity for Chad Gable, who has certainly been despicable as of late, but could walk out of Scotland as a champion against Sami Zayn.
Hey, Piper Niven gonna have a home field advantage as she battles Bayley for the WWE Women's Championship. And Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight title. Clash at the Castle Saturday,
what's going on. Hopefully it fixes itself.
And McIntyre in this match tonight can really turn the odds maybe in his favor. Come Saturday, he beats Finn Balor. Judgment Day will be barred from ringside at Clash at the Castle.
Oh, I gotta do that.
Yeah, your job's not done yet.
Samantha, Rome, I apologize. Alicia. So ruining your profession, but I shall try. And Drew's opponent, representing the bum-ass Judgment Day, out of Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, with 0% body fat on a 225-pound frame, Finn Balor!
You got to exercise those vocal cords. You were cracking a little bit there at the end.
Yeah, I couldn't get the full name out there. I was coaching all weekend. I was coaching.
It didn't do bad either. Balor,
All right,
McIntyre,
so we
big
do
matchup here
apologize.
tonight.
It is
McIntyre is going to be bringing
a little laggy over here.
Championship.
I don't know why.
Next week in the great state of Texas on the coast in Corpus Christi. So here are the stakes. A win for McIntyre, Balor, JD, Dom, Carlito. None of those guys can get involved in Priest and McIntyre's match comes Saturday at Clash at the Castle. And then Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, we realize. I think it's starting to go back up. I think we hit a bad lag spot.
One-on-one with Damian Priest. I think Drew McIntyre feels like he would win that match. I'm not sure Damian Priest feels that way, but without the Judgment Day at ringside, you certainly have a much better opportunity.
We truly do apologize, chat. Not sure what's happening.
They do battle in
First time we've had this
years.
issue.
There's the power now of McIntyre. Balor, though, hangs on in a nice
We're hoping it resets
A lot of pressure on Finn
and
Balor
fixes
here tonight. Not that
itself.
Finn's not used to it. Obviously champion, world champion multiple times.
What is interesting about this stipulation, Pat, is the fact that the world champion Damian Priest is the one who threw it out there. Oh, he said, Drew, okay, I'm going to prove to you I don't need the Judgment Day to win. So if you can beat Balor tonight, it is truly going to be one-on-one.
And Damian
Priest
one-on-one
for sure.
Yeah, Drew, you can beat yourself up tonight in a match with Finn Balor, former world champion, 5 nights away from our championship fight. That's what Damian Priest said was that.
McIntyre with a McIntyre told Priest, you're going to dig your own grave because I'm going to embarrass you.
Right in front of that Toledo Iron's face.
Now, of course, with Balor on his shoulders. And Drew driven into the ring post by Finn. Oh! And now, Finn Balor wisely going to work on the right arm of McIntyre, which is already taped. Another chop by Balor. And Finn sends Drew back into the ring. McIntyre, of course, was world champion at WrestleMania when he defeated Seth freaking Rollins. Held the championship for just over 5 minutes.
5:46, took his eye off the ball. Damian Priest cashed in on him after he was distracted by Sia.
And Drew was upset about that. I mean, 80% of the Money in the Bank contract winners over the years have cashed in for a world championship. Drew should not have been surprised as Balor takes out
we're still trying to get
McIntyre hard on the apron.
Stuff to resolve.
Drew McIntyre's been champion numerous times. When he's at his best, he's unstoppable.
McIntyre stopping Balor in his tracks, and face first goes Finn Balor.
The man is just chiseled from the wrestling gods. Big, fast, athletic.
McIntyre trying to focus completely and entirely on Balor tonight. Wait a minute, what a throw! Belly to belly, Balor bounces off the table.
100%, holy shit, just like
McIntyre
that.
in control. This is insane.
I framed it back. God almighty. Holy shit. Chat, we're back. We apologize. Not sure what was going on. Oh, God. We've never had that issue happen on our side. We apologize for the inconvenience. NXT tomorrow, AEW Thursday, who knows, and Friday, SmackDown, Saturday, Classic. Yeah, that's the lineup at the moment. We are going to be working on ensuring the internet is back to 100%. Because I know not only me having issues, and it could just be we need to reset everything after the stream, and that may be what we do. I am checking everything at the moment. Trying to see if there's been any. Oh, there it is. Yeah, our internet needs an update. I just got the notification. So, when do you want me to do that? Okay. The update, it shouldn't take long. I mean, it's just that it's the pods gotta update. The orb, yeah. Mesh just chat's over here telling me to update it after the stream.
Night Raw is sold out here tonight, Toledo, Ohio. This is our main event. Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre. So much riding for McIntyre in this matchup. If he beats Balor, it ensures that all of Judgment Day will be barred from ringside for McIntyre's World Championship match versus Damian Priest Saturday. Clash at the Castle. McIntyre, of course, will be a hometown favorite in Glasgow. Real home field advantage for McIntyre.
Drew won the University in Glasgow.
Oh, nice. Side Russian leg sweep. Balor now trying to turn this into a submission. McIntyre's in trouble, middle of the ring. Trying to block here. Critical moment for McIntyre. McIntyre trying to power out of this.
He can get out of it. They will. I think he wins this. Yeah, I think Drew wins this.
Scottish Warrior.
Drew went to University in Glasgow. Got signed to the WWE out of Glasgow. A lot of history for Drew McIntyre in the Clash at the Castle. It's going to be absurd there for him.
Both boards can hold out. Announce the winner of this match, whoever that may be. Intimidating. Oh my goodness! And that chop woke McIntyre up.
It's like an alarm clock there for Drew McIntyre.
And Balor realized I'm not sure why I did that. McIntyre.
Yeah. It'll be loud for sure.
Sending Balor across the ring. Misses wildly. McIntyre caught him that time.
Oh, no.
Maybe not. Oh, what a counter by Finn Balor.
Yeah. Oh, Drew McIntyre.
And now into an arm bar. Balor doing
That's
everything he can to take out McIntyre in this match. This is incredible. What a counter by Balor. And the arm bar applied. McIntyre trying to fight his way out again, trying to use his power, lift Balor up off the mat, into the air.
Wow.
Down goes Balor. That sit out power bomb by Drew breaks the arm bar and leaves both men down center of the ring. Flat out power there, Pat, by Drew.
Yeah, he has that capability at any time. And in front of a sold-out arena here in Toledo, Ohio, we got two greats battling.
Big clothesline, there we go.
Clothesline. And another one, and he's starting to build a bit of momentum. There's a belly throw sending Balor across the ring.
The longer this match goes, the more energy that Drew McIntyre is wasting before Clash at the Castle.
He's wasting all
Great throw
time.
to Balor.
Jesus. That's a hell of a throw.
Good throw in Finn. Neck breaker.
Sound like McIntyre making excuses again. And a kip up by McIntyre.
I like that Drew's using this as a practice match almost.
Practice match against Balor? Are you nuts?
Gets an ex-champion.
Practice matches. Here we go. The shit that McAfee comes up with us.
McIntyre looking for a Claymore. Balor
Swing blade. Smart.
Finn Balor.
And he's getting some speed.
Up over the top. Balor wipes out McIntyre. By the way, a number of people are weighing in, sending me text messages rating your ring announcing. The average is 3 out of 10.
3?
3 out of 10.
Balor now has McIntyre exactly where he wants him.
Drop kick.
Balor drives through into the corner. Drew feeling that Balor continues to put on the pressure. Kick right down to the arm of McIntyre.
That elbow is bothering him. Even though he's cleared, I wonder how much of that's going to be an issue.
Merci beaucoup, de Gras.
Oh, and a Glasgow kiss to Balor on the top rope.
Drew McIntyre primed for a level playing field on Saturday.
That's a crazy.
He's got to pull off the win over Balor here tonight. Superplex from the top. Into the cover for McIntyre. Balor gets the shoulder up at 2. Two veterans of the Ring Wars going at it here tonight. As you take another look at the impact of the superplex.
Finn fights on, fighting for Judgment Day, fighting for Damian Priest. This is awesome. What a night here.
Future Shock DDT.
Future Shock DDT.
Another pop-up.
And it could be the beginning of the end. And McIntyre glancing down the aisleway because here comes the world champion Damian Priest. Priest has got to be careful here. Meanwhile, look at the other side. Carlito.
Glasgow kiss.
And JD McDonough. Taken to the ring by McIntyre.
Claymore. He ate that damn Claymore. Oh my God.
Balor from behind scoops up McIntyre. Shoulders are down. Kick out at 2. Sling blade again.
There it is. Drop kick.
McIntyre into the corner. McIntyre collapses.
Come on.
He's in the drop zone.
This is what happens when Judgment Day isn't barred from ringside.
Yeah, a little preview perhaps for what could happen on Saturday.
Damn. Claymore.
From out of nowhere by McIntyre.
1, 2.
McIntyre with the win. Priest did.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre and Priest and even playing field come Saturday. No
Numbers game will not have an issue.
Battle in Glasgow and Clash at the Castle for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, what a way to end it. What a way to end. I was expecting there to be a little more. There possibly will be, of course. We know that it's happened before, and here in the United States, it cuts off early than what it does other places. Unfortunately, we do have that update we got to get done. We're still having issues with it. So we're going to get that taken care of, which means we are not going to be doing the Raw Talk episode tonight. We appreciate everyone who has hung out with us this evening. We will be back tomorrow, 7:55, 7:45 for NXT. As we get to see Kalani Jordan with the North American Women's Championship. We'll see Trick Williams and Cody Rhodes will be there live as well. With that being said, we appreciate everyone who comes and hangs out with us. And until next time, the Kraken's over and out.